The empty chair technique by the Swiss psychologist Viviane Raube de Coppet. Here, lesson 6, draw your dream. It's a demonstration, and then it's the self-process 3, where you can draw your own dream. This is especially useful for recurrent dreams. In lesson 5, we acted out the same dream, and now we will draw it. Arny Mindell, the originator of the process-oriented psychology, says, recurrent dreams represent the myth of our life, what we came here for to learn.
Yes, I was in a town, a big town. I thought it was London, but it doesn't make sense. And I was in a course. There were 5 people, 2 Spanish people, men, and 2, I think they were Asian. And there was lunchtime. And so we had 2 hours for ourselves, free. And so we went out, and I hoped to pass the time with those 2 Spanish people, and I had tried to talk Spanish with them, and they just answered in German and said, well, we came here to learn German. I don't know why that was in London though. So they kind of left. They sat on a bicycle, and I had no bicycle, so there was no possibility for me to follow them. So I was there in this big town, and there was a cathedral, a beautiful Gothic cathedral, and I thought, well, I'll go in. But there was such a long queue of people waiting, I thought, no. And then I continued and didn't know what to do. And yeah, I felt completely lost. I didn't know where I was. And I thought I have to buy a map of the town, but I didn't know where to buy a map. And so there was this big question mark. That's a dream. That's a dream.
So let's draw the dream now. Take a sheet of paper and divide the sheet into 6 squares. And draw the whole dream into the first square. You remember the dream figures were 2 Spanish-speaking men, 2 Asian women, a bicycle, a cathedral, where am I, a map. Now continue drawing intuitively, continuing the dream in square 2 to 5. Now, in square 6, finish the dream and bring it to a solution. I feel lost in this big town. I start to cry. I lie down in a meadow, very sad. Suddenly, a cat jumps on my lap, and I'm happy and caress her. Then there is a person who stretches her hand out and helps me to get up. that person and I walk hand in hand towards the sun, a beautiful sunset, and the cat accompanies us. As we discussed in lesson 5, we have the left brain and the right brain, each with its specific ways of working. And when we draw intuitively, we do that with the right brain. Now, draw your own dream. Take a sheet of paper and divide it into 6 squares. Then draw your whole dream in the first square and continue dreaming. To work intuitively with your own dream, with the right hemisphere of your brain, do the following. 1. Write down your dream. 2. Divide a sheet of paper into 6 squares. 3. Draw the whole dream into square 1. 4. Continue drawing the dream in square 2 to 5. And 5. Draw the solution in square 6. Another day, continue with the next lesson of the free self-help formation with the empty chair that you will find through my webpage. Go to www.vivienrauber.com, English, YouTube, empty chair, and you click on the lesson you want.